Hi, I am Connie Parker, and we are here at our second Claire house to talk with Kate Blair about our lighting choices, and I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm with sweetpeaslighting.com. We have a variety of lighting and home decor on our website, but we're here to support the Claire house, and we're excited about the second project.
We are going to take a look at the lighting, so let's get started. Kate, what do you think we're going to do here? Where do you see the can lights going?
I think we'll probably do 4 in this room, positioned kind of on the perimeters of the space, and then kind of carry that in straight lines into the kitchen.
Right, because the 2 rooms look like one.
They will, and the whole ceiling will be solid all the way across. There won't be any breaks in the ceiling, so that'll be really important to make it feel like a open concept space.
The can lights are going to come in here, and it's going to stay on the same track. So where do you see them exactly laying out, and what are we thinking about for the outlets? We don't want anything too long or heavy to break your view from one room to the other. So what are you thinking?
Yeah, I really think that you need to go with a lantern style pendant, probably a single lantern style, maybe in the 15 to 18 inch range of width or diameter depending on the shape, so that we keep your eye moving through all the way through the windows, and keep it light. And probably using your can lights, you're going to stay on that same track that the living room's in, so that it's all even all the way across.
Okay, great. What kind of lighting are we going to put in this washroom closet?
Well, LEDs are the new light for energy efficiency and quality of light and task lighting and everything else. So I think we'll carry our same tunable Nora recessed lights in here. They're very affordable, and we can put 2 or 3 in there, and it'll give you plenty of light and keep everything the same throughout the house, so we don't break it up with lots of varieties.
That sounds great. We're going to try and do in this house what we did on the last one, and I want you to explain the really neat feature that I knew nothing about, where you use the top portion of the outlets where we presume the bed will be to function a lamp on the switch.
Yeah, so it's a great feature to have in a house, especially at night when you're trying to put your kids to bed and you're trying to keep things calm. We use the top part of the receptacle, and we wire that to the actual switch in the bedroom so that a lamp can come on and not a bright overhead light that's really harsh. And it creates a softer experience for everybody in the house. And it's just a nice feature. It's also great at Christmas time if you want to put a large candle in the windows. You don't have to go around and turn each candle on. You can just flip the switch in each room.
Or the Christmas tree.
And the Christmas tree is a great option too.
Right. And this room is also going to have a ceiling light with a fan.
Yeah, it'll have
as well.
a ceiling fan with a light that will be also on a switch, but they'll have a remote, so they'll have some flexibility if they're laying in bed and want to switch that fan up to a higher speed.
Okay. In this room, we think that the bed will probably go somewhere on this back wall. So these 2 outlets in this back corner are the ones that you're going to have the lamp outlet accessible with the light switch.
Yeah, right. I think so. I mean, we're making assumptions because it is eventually going to be someone else's home, but just kind of laying out general practices and common feng shui, so to speak. The bed would go towards the back of the room. So the foot of the bed faces the door. So we're going to go ahead and switch these receptacle, the top portions, to a light switch, as well as put a fan with a remote in here too.
Okay. And are we going to continue the can lights into the closets?
We will.
Like we do with the water closet?
For code purposes, we can't use anything that's going to get hot. So those LEDs are a great option to put in there, and very affordable as well.
Yeah, and they provide great light.
A ton of light so that you can see all of your clothes, and really. And they're tunable, so we can adjust the closets to be brighter, so that you really get all the maximum light output that you need.
That's great. That's great. So now we are in our bathroom, and I'm sure we're going to have more can lights like we've had everywhere else. And we are also going to have a vanity mirror, a vanity light over our mirror, right?
Yes. So in a bathroom, you've got to have the exhaust. So you want to pull out any of that moisture in the air or any odors that may be present. So you will get a fan-can combination. So it'll look like a can light, but it actually also works and functions as a fan as well. And then we'll select a vanity light that works best for your style and aesthetics, but also puts out a lot of light for the bathroom.
Something timeless.
Yeah, there you go. Timeless is the key.
So here on the porch, I really love what you did on the last house, where you put 2 wall lights to flank the door to build in that symmetry. And I'm thinking that maybe we're going to do that again. What do you think?
I definitely think you should. Anytime you put exterior lights on the front of a house that's really a feature, you want to try to create some symmetry. A lot of times you only see 1. 2 lights obviously gives you more actual usable lightage when you're coming up in the evening or at night. But it also just, it creates a special space on your front porch, which is really important because it is the first thing that people see when they come to your home.
Right, it's very inviting. Kate, I'm really thankful that you came out today, and I'm really excited at everything we talked about, and I look forward to taking all these ideas and theories and making them come to real life and turning this shell of a house into a beautiful home for our next buyer.
We appreciate you letting sweetpeas.com be a part of this project and just continuing to improve your community. It's just
Yes.
wonderful.
It's our blessing.
Yes.